John Hancock here with another video, and I want to just thank all my fans for all the positive praise for continuing to do a new series, and I got some great announcements. First of all, I would like to congratulate Alan Fulton, who is the winner of the final Crystal Pepsi bottle. Thank you for subscribing and being a fan of the channel. You were randomly chosen by my son. Anyways, I've decided to move forward to do two different series of videos, and so every Thursday I'm going to be releasing kind of a more general discussion where you see me on the camera talking about video game collecting, maybe some stories, maybe some current topics, a little mix mash of collecting in general. But on the weekends, on Sunday, I plan on releasing, as some of my fans have known, I did a series of DVDs on how to collect video games, and I've actually done 8 DVDs now. The latest one is Neo Geo and TurboGrafx. Every Sunday I'm gonna put one of these videos on my channel. I've done Atari and I've done Oddball, and I'm working on Nintendo. So I'm gonna do Nintendo. I'm gonna do then I'm gonna work on Sega, which has been requested a lot on my channel. So heads up, fans. I'm going to be putting these videos on my channel, and every Sunday I'll be releasing those. But every Thursday I'm going to be doing more of what you're seeing now and just talking about games. And so I would like to talk about retro collecting in 2016. And I'm going to be honest here. I would not have what I have if I started collecting now. It's not realistic. I collected things when A, games were cheaper, and B, less people were doing it. And it doesn't mean you can't collect, but I think that retro gaming has changed a lot. I've been seriously collecting well over 20 years. I don't count when I was in high school playing video games as collecting. I pretty much had, you know, a handful of games, and I played and I loved it, and when I was done with the games I traded them off to get other games. And so I really started collecting seriously in the mid-90s when I was early in college. And so with further ado, my advice for collecting, if you're starting collecting in 2016 right now, I'm a big fan of subsets and small variations. And so you know, I'm a huge fan of Sega. I'm a lover of all video games, but Sega is fairly affordable still. Now, you go box and stuff, it gets pretty expensive depending on the rare stuff. But I just want to do a shout out for my love for Sega today, and I'm happy to announce a complete subset. And drumroll please. I have completed my Tengen cardboard box collection for Sega Genesis. Now, a lot of people are like, what's that? And so pretty much there was over 200 games of Sega Genesis that were released in a cardboard variation, and so many different companies did it. I was part of the Sega Age cardboard box project back in 2011, and it was pretty much, they're still compiling what is a complete list of all the cardboard box variations out there. Now, I'm still missing some. I want to pursue them all, but you know, if I don't pursue them all, I don't pursue them all. Just like Atari back here, I'll never have everything. I just have fun collecting it, and I focus on subsets, which is my advice today. If you're going for retro gaming, collect what you want to play, collect what you want to have fun with, and you know, if you have extra disposable income, then you can kind of grow from there. But you know, honestly, pursuing a whole set of something, gosh, it's really tough now. And you know, just be happy with what you collect. And so I'm going to showcase what does a Tengen cardboard box variation set for Genesis look like. Well, it's fairly affordable. Some of the games are hard to find, but there's only 12 of them. So there's Hard Driving, there's Clax, there's MiG-29, Fighter Pilot. That one's a little bit harder to get. Rampart, Paperboy 2, Paperboy 1, this Pac-Man, Steel Talons, Road Blasters. That's an awesome version of it. It's one of my favorite Sega Genesis games in my top 20. We have Prince of Persia, cardboard box, Race Driving, and my favorite of all the Tengen releases. Now they made other games too, but these are the only games that they made a cardboard box version of. Gauntlet 4, and this is just an amazing game. Fantastic, hands down. It's in the top 20 for the whole set. Absolutely love this. Fantastic. Great. It's got kind of an RPG mode in it. If you're a fan of the arcade Gauntlet, this is the one to get. So anyways, without further ado, so what you have here is a standard cardboard version, and what I do is I use a vinyl protector to keep them nice and minty, and out comes a cardboard insert, and usually the manual is black and white on the cardboard variation, and then that's the what the insert looks like on these. And anyways, you know, again, that's my recommendations. I just want to thank all the fans again for tuning in. I have a lot of other things. What else do you want me to talk about? I got some recommendations in my comments to talk about some Sega. I definitely can talk about Sega, but I'm happy to talk about anything else because I really just want to help fellow collectors out there. What's on your mind? What do you want me to see you talk about? I definitely have listened to some of the comments and try to read every single comment that people post on my vids, and I look forward to doing this weekly. So thank you very much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you next week.